Switching from lead acid to lithium is like going from dial-up internet to fiber. Same destination, but now you get there before your neighbor even logs in. You're right.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Supercar Street Racing. You guys know how much we love lithium batteries. Today we've got another one from WEIZE, and we're upgrading something cool. We are updating a club car to lithium and AC at the same time. And trust me, this fits the speed lifestyle. We're going to take this golf cart and give it some serious power upgrades with the WEIZE 48 volt 105 amp hour Bluetooth LiFePO4 battery. And this thing is made for golf carts, trolling motors, solar setups, or off-grid systems. But today we're focused on performance, because if you're still running lead acid batteries, you're leaving a lot of power on the table. And paired with the setup we've got in this cart, this upgrade is about to completely change how this thing drives.
Where speed meets innovation.
Now let's break down what makes this battery such a big upgrade. Let's talk about power and capacity. This is a 48 volt 105 amp hour LiFePO4 battery, which gives you around 5.3 kilowatt hours of energy, longer ride time, and strong, consistent output. And it also comes with BMS protection as well. It's a battery management system built in. And this protects against overcharging, over-discharging, overheating, short circuits, and so it's not just powerful, it's also safe. And then there's the Bluetooth monitoring. This is one of the coolest features. You can connect your phone and monitor the battery percentage, the voltage, the temperature, and the real-time performance. There's no more guessing how much charge you've got left. Now, lithium batteries also have a longer lifespan. Compared to lead acid, they have thousands of cycles of charges, and they have years longer lifespan. This isn't something you replace every other year like lead acid batteries. Another big improvement is the lightweight design. They are way lighter than lead acid batteries, easier to install, and they have better efficiency overall. All of that helps you with speed and performance.
All right, so I am gonna walk you guys through a little bit of what I did with this golf cart. It's been a home project I'm building out for my fiance and I and our little pup. We want to be able to just cruise around the beaches, and it's been a pretty quick turnaround with the help of Brad, and it's been a lot of fun. So let's take you through this. As you can see from the original cart, we have a few pretty big modifications. Now, the main one's going to be the body, that we did a body swap, and I'll walk you through that. Roof obviously is now black, and we were able to update these seats to look much better. So we still have a few different things coming from a cosmetic standpoint, but I'll also let you know from a performance standpoint, we have our WEIZE 48 volt LiFePO4 lithium battery. Gets super good range. I still have yet to hit 0%. Right here we have our handy dandy on the fly controller from Navitas. So what this does is it allows me to customize the speed on the fly. This is the regen. So what it's going to do is it's going to kind of apply a braking force as you let go of the gas pedal. So you can kind of customize this to set up a preferred brake amount. Then you have your acceleration tab, which you know we keep that on max, speed on max. And if you need for the kiddos, you can lock this, keep it in place so they can't mess with it. What's really cool about this battery as well is the ability to charge it, as you can see right here. So this is our charger, plugs into an extension cord, easy peasy, as opposed to having to use one of these heavy things, which is a nightmare. This thing weighs like 50 pounds, doesn't charge as fast. So back to the cart, you'll see what we did is we upgraded this motor to the Navitas 5 kilowatt motor. It's a beast. behind here, you can't see it, but we have a 48 volt solenoid right behind here. And behind here, we have the TAC2 controller. Pretty easy to change the body. Seat covers super easily. You can see we have the diamond stitched now. Adds a nice feel to it. And WEIZE, what was pretty cool about it as well is we have this handy dandy LCD, and it is going to give you a few couple pieces of good information. Here's page 1, charge info, it's showing voltage. Page 2, I just charged it, so it's always going to kind of show that to kind of cover it, make sure it's in a safe zone. Once you press the gas pedal and you start to use it, that's going to go right back to regular. Got some cool modes here, and over here it's actually going to show you all the individual battery ratings, and it's cycling through so you can see you're in a healthy setup.
All right, now let's go ahead and install this thing. Let's do it. We're not going to crash it when we go back in the trailer like you almost crashed last time. Now first, Greg did remove the old lead acid batteries before he got here, and he did tell me that those things are really heavy. And now before we drop this in, a quick shout out to Greg. This cart is not stock. He already upgraded it with a Navitas AC controller and a Navitas 5 kilowatt AC motor, so this thing is built for performance. And that's exactly why switching to lithium is such a big deal, because now we're actually giving the system the power it's been missing. And now with the new WEIZE Lithium battery, it is much lighter and a much cleaner setup. And of course, this thing is converted to AC now. It has a AC controller and an AC motor. Now this significant performance upgrade includes higher speeds at over 30 miles an hour, which we're going to see later if we can do that. It has superior torque for climbing hills and improved efficiency for longer battery range. Now let's talk about the installation steps you are going to see today. You won't see the old batteries getting removed, but basically Greg removed the old batteries from the battery bay. You don't have to remove any wiring. He actually put new wiring in for the new solenoid controller and motor. We're going to connect the terminals, the positive and negative, and secure everything. Now here we are putting in the new WEIZE battery. It's very light. It fits directly into the bottom of the battery bay. Greg went ahead and he trimmed out parts of the plastic that would get in the way of the install. He did that before he brought the cart over. All right, now you can see us connecting the battery terminals here. Pretty easy. We have to connect a couple of positive things here and a couple of negative things and bolt down with the included bolts that come with the battery. And now here is us running the screen. You have to run a cable from the battery up to the front of the golf cart. So we did that underneath the cart, and we also mounted his display right in the center of his dashboard. And when Greg gets home, he will go ahead and secure everything with a ratchet strap. He's going to ratchet strap the battery down, as this one does not come with that. And that's it. There's no complicated setup, no crazy wiring, a super clean install, and now this cart is ready to actually use the full potential of that Navitas system. All right, now this is where things get really interesting, because now we're combining a Navitas AC controller, a Navitas 5 kilowatt motor, and a 48 volt lithium battery. Let's see what that does outside. Now right away here, we could feel it. This thing pulls way harder than before. That instant torque, that's the lithium battery feeding clean, consistent power straight to the Navitas system. There's no lag and no hesitation, just smooth, instant acceleration. And here's the biggest difference. With lead acid batteries, as soon as your voltage drops, you lose performance. But with lithium, it delivers consistent power the entire time, so the cart feels just as strong at 80% as it does at 30%. Now let's talk about top speed. With this setup, you're getting higher top end speed, you'll see that here, faster acceleration, and way better hill climbing. And the Navitas system really shines here because now it's going to actually get the power it needs to perform properly. This isn't just a battery upgrade, it's unlocking the full potential of your cart.
9. Can we hit it? 40, yeah! 40, 40. Woohoo! And then people pull out in front of you at 40. Damn, dude. You can flip it.
So here's the deal. If you've already upgraded your cart or you're planning to, this battery is a must. You get more speed, more range, less weight, and way better overall performance. And if you're running something like the Navitas motor and controller, this upgrade is honestly a no-brainer. You're finally giving your cart the power it was designed to use. And if you want to check it out or grab one for yourself, use the link down in the description. It helps us out greatly. And don't wait, these are one of the best upgrades you can make to your cart right now. Now, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe for more builds, more reviews, and more house projects, and thank you for 277,000 subscribers. We couldn't have done it without you. You're the ones that make it happen. We appreciate you so much, and we will see you on the next one. I got to get out of here. Joe, you can stop the camera.